Woo, it's a hot one. I came to check out the surf. I decided I'm not gonna surf. I'm gonna instead go home, get my dog, walk the beach with my dog, and go for a swim. Because the waves are big, but the conditions not good. Good conditions are when there's a holding wall for you to surf down, and bad conditions are when it's just mushy whitewash. One of the factors that affects conditions is the wind. You want wind to be blowing from the shore to offshore, which pushes the wave up and prevents the whitewash. And you don't want onshore winds where wind is blowing from offshore to onshore, and it causes the waves to crumble. That's what's happening right now. So I figure, already been in the ocean for an hour today. I don't need to surf bad conditions, and I can hang with the dog. That's my analysis on why I'm not surfing. But you came to click on this video for a different reason, which is trading. Talking about trading and what you need to succeed in trading, and a fresh start. So it's mid-January when I'm recording this. You're going to be seeing this video in late January. And I'm reflecting. I didn't have what I needed to succeed going into 2024. 2024, I know it was a losing year. Some people want to roast me for it, but it's like, I'm roasting myself enough. You don't need to make fun of me. I'm not hiding anything. I'm transparent. I'm not here to pretend like I'm something I'm not, or perform when I didn't. But coming into 2024, I was set up to fail, I think. One thing is I had no income coming into 2024, so I was automatically going to be too emotionally invested in my trading. It's a lot easier to trade well when you have an income. Like, if I had just kept an income through 2022, 2023, 2024, it would have been much easier to stay invested in the market. So coming to 2025, I have an income. You want to have an income trading. Now, I don't have nearly as much capital as I used to and maybe would like to, but I still do. I had more capital coming into 2024, but I didn't have enough to easily make a living off of it. Capital. Yeah, you need some capital. I still have enough capital. I've got over a year's saved and expenses plus income. So those are some things that can set you up to succeed in the year. Also, coming into 2024, I didn't have a proper computer back-tested trading system. I actually spent the first months of the year manual back-testing. And I wasted like a couple months when I thought I had an edge, and then it got back tested, and it wasn't. I found out in a day there was no edge there. So coming into 2025, though, I not only have multiple computer back tested systems, but I also know how I can get more. So that's a great place to be. So I'm looking back, 2024 coming in, I had no income and no proper trading system. Coming into 2025, my basic expenses are covered, and I have several excellent trading systems. A couple other problems with 2024 coming in. I had not enough going on in my life, and I had like a full-blown trading addiction. It was all I was doing. And I'm not going to say that's totally solved, because the process of trading, there's a lot of things that trigger dopamine release, quick dopamine release. That could be Twitter, conversation, looking at the chart, so on. So that is something I'm going to continue to struggle with as long as I'm trading. But as far as taking random trades, putting on random trades, There was a lot of that in 2024 of just putting on, just like manually trading all the time. I just have way more clarity, and also I've started I started working the dolphin tours, so I'm doing that. Working on a marine vessel today. I was out on the water for 5 hours talking to people. What else happened today? In 2024, I started my hiking tour business, and those things really improved my social life and my brain's reward circuitry, where there's a lot more things I can do for excitement. And I mean, even if we look at just phone addiction, I have YouTube now. I wasn't doing a lot of YouTube in 2024. So I now have other sources of dopamine from my phone too. What is addiction? Addiction is one source of dopamine favored above all others. So I'm in a more balanced place. So for you, you want to have a decent income before you think about trading, and then you want to have computer back-tested trading system, which you can use a team to get hooked up with, and you need to get your trading addiction solved, awareness of it, and then self-control. And I feel like all those things have happened, so I'm expecting a much better 2025 for me. I don't know if it means I'm gonna make money. It's possible the markets have like a year where my systems lose or don't make money, right? If it just turns into a big bear market here, that would be a possibility. But at the end of the day, it's not going to matter so much because I'm doing these other things for business and for money. So it's going to be all good. We're coming up on the other surf spot, which I assume is going to be also poor conditions, and this one probably too big. Too big in poor conditions is not fun. Let's see the verdict. Interesting. Hardly anyone's out, which is weird. It means the conditions aren't good if nobody's really out. There's people out. There's like 6 people. Yesterday conditions were great. There was 30, 40 people in the water. I kind of like the plan, just walk my dog. Easy. Alright, well, are you in a position to succeed in 2025? If you don't have the computer back-tested trading system, if you're missing that part, I have, and I'm happy to share it with you. I feel really good about offering it because it really helps people. I know it really helps people. So there's a link to it down below. Go check it out. Appreciate y'all. Much love. Talk to you soon. Peace.